Mountains.
Roman again, trying to somehow apply the submission, the guillotine with the right arm, the bad arm, and now look at this. Roman Reigns switched to the left arm. Reigns switched to the good arm, the left arm, the guillotine in, got it locked in. Bryan nowhere to go. Reigns now wrapping his legs around the body of Bryan. Daniel Bryan trying to somehow stay in it, but he's got nowhere to go. He's in the middle of the ring. The constrictor-like arms.
He's going to pass out Michael Cole. He has to tap. It's locked in deep with the left hand.
Bryan is fading. Daniel Bryan is fading. Daniel Bryan may be out. He is.
Bryan's out. Bye-bye, Bryan. Wow.
Here is your winner.
So without any further ado, I must bid you goodbye and good night.
Look at them, they're going bananas. The Raptors are shaking with the arrival of Bryan Danielson. What an incredible moment. What an incredible time to be alive. God, I love pro wrestling. Chicago!
I just wanted to say something really, really quick. And this is about the reason why me and other people want to come to AEW. One, the incredible talent that's here in AEW. One of the reasons why it makes it so appealing to come to AEW is because of the work these men have done for the last 3 years. Which brings me to the third reason I'm here. I am a wrestler. I never left wrestling. I took wrestling wherever I went. And now I am here to goddamn wrestle. There are some people around here who call themselves elite. I'm gonna be here to see if they truly are. So AEW, let's go!
Here with the AEW World Champion Kenny Omega. The Omega Danielson match, to me, is a dream match. Do you feel the same thing, Kenny? A dream match, or am I being naive?
I mean, it could be a dream match for you, it could be a dream match for other people. To me, it's just another Wednesday.
People talk about dream matches. Some people like to make people's dreams come true. We like to crush people's dreams.
The thing that irks me, JR, it's this air of confidence, sort of this sense of entitlement. Everyone that comes from where you came from, you know what I'm talking about.
I do.
They come here and they feel like they're entitled to something. And I've seen it all before. Every guy that walks through those doors, they target me. Why is that? It's because they recognize that I'm the top talent. I could have said no. I could have flat out refused. Here in AEW, we have a win-loss record thing going. I'm sure you're aware of it. Bryan Danielson, you're where? Where is he, Don?
Not even in the top 30.
No, back of the bus.
Back of the
Bottom
bus.
of the barrel.
I 100% respect the AEW ranking system, and I know you just don't come in here and ask for a title shot and get it.
When Danielson came to the ring with Dynamite to challenge Kenny, you seemed to be adamant to not go for it.
I came to AEW to fight the best bout machine. I came here to fight the god of professional wrestling. What do you say?
We say no way! There's no.
Well, why should we? I mean, it's the arrogance of the Stamford Supermax people that come in here and say we're entitled.
So you say you want the best bout machine? You say you want the god of pro wrestling? My answer is yes!
You came here thinking that you deserved a handout, that you deserve something for free, because everyone knows your catchphrases, because everyone knows your face. I don't mind showing you what the Best Bout Machine is all about. I don't mind showing you why everyone called me the best, why I've inspired a nation, why this promotion even exists. You want to make it just you and me, pal? I'm not going to put this title on the line. No, I'm not going to do that. But, you want the real Kenny Omega? You want me? Let's make one for the ages. Let's give these people a dream match. 1v1. Mano a mano. Just you and me, Danielson. See if you still got it.
I think for a lot of people, this is a dream match. I think for AEW fans, this is a dream match. For me, this is a dream match. This is a chance for me to go in and test the guy who people have been calling the best for the last 5 years.
Bryan Danielson, this is the real deal. I wasn't manufactured. I wasn't created. I didn't have billions of dollars pumped into my being. I'm Kenny Omega. Everything that you see here is self-made.
I think people have gotten misconceptions about me over the years, and I'm here to show the true Bryan Danielson, which I think is going to be exciting for the AEW fans and scary as hell for the AEW wrestlers.
Bryan Danielson, you want to go back to your roots? You want to be the American Dragon? Oh, I remember that guy. Boy, was he ever popular. Suddenly you want to prove to everyone that you're some sort of fabulous wrestler, one of the best in the world? That's fine, I believe that you are. You don't have to prove anything to me. But what you do have to prove is that you belong here in AEW. What you do have to prove is that you belong in the ring with the champ.
Since I've been here, all I've seen is a guy who hangs out with a bunch of goofy stooges. The so-called elite have made a lot of enemies.
You don't like the new Kenny Omega? You don't like the Young Bucks? You don't like the Good Brothers? You don't like Adam Cole? That's fine. I don't mind showing you what the Best Bout Machine is all about.
So if anybody wants to try anything that just shows that Kenny Omega isn't as confident as he makes it seem about his abilities. I heard the rumors that maybe you've lost your confidence, that maybe you've lost a step, but I don't think that's true. I just think you've lost your balls.
I fancy myself a fighting champion. I have pride in what I do. I have pride in my career and my legacy. Mr. Callis has pride. Mr. Callis believes in me. All you AEW fans, this place that I've created, they believe in me. So it's my duty, it's my responsibility to make sure that you fail, just like all before you. And it's my duty that you never rise up in those ranks, Bryan Danielson.
I mean, what kind of rankings would they be if I beat the champion and didn't make me number one? I'm going in there to win. I'm going in there to show everybody what Bryan Danielson is all about. You know, someday this will be about the title. But right now, it's just about who's better.
The underdog, Bryan Danielson. You were the underdog there, then you inspired a nation. You had everyone doing your thing. Fortunately for you, Bryan Danielson, this underdog is not gonna have a Cinderella story. There's no silver lining. This isn't gonna lead to me putting my belt up against you. No, this is just me putting you in your place. Enjoy this moment while it lasts, because trust me, this will be the one and only time that you ever stand toe-to-toe with me in that ring.
It's Wednesday night, and
City. 20,177 AEW fans are here. I'm here along with Excalibur, Tony Schiavone. And ladies and gentlemen, what a night, what a scene.
Ladies and gentlemen, your opening contest is set for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing 197 pounds, the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson.
What an ovation for this man.
What a tremendous ovation and what a tremendous reception for the American Dragon. You can get a special edition Upper Deck e-card. Visit UpperDeckEPack.com before next Wednesday at noon Eastern to get your hands on this rare Bryan Danielson card ahead of the Upper Deck AEW set dropping this fall.
This is a wonderful moment to see him in front of this packed Arthur Ashe Stadium. And here comes the one and only.
And his opponent, to be accompanied to the ring by Don Callis, who will be standing 520 miles from North Carolina. He weighs in at 224 pounds and is the AEW World Champion, Kenny
This dream match has a 30-minute time limit. Paul Turner is your referee. And what an opportunity for all of us to enjoy two of the very best wrestlers in the entire world right here in AEW.
I think we've been waiting for this match for quite a while. Let me say this, too. I think Bryan Danielson looks in phenomenal shape.
Perhaps the best shape of his career, but you know what, Tony? The same could be said about our all-elite wrestling world champion, Kenny Omega. This is truly a dream match. Danielson looks poised, he looks confident, but so does Omega. Paul Turner calls for the
Here we go, let's get after this thing. What a dream match. These guys can hear it as well as we can. The fans are on their feet, they're loving this, and these two men have yet to lock up.
My God, what anticipation.
New York is AEW country. You can hear it.
Boy, we're all just kind of soaking it in right now.
Mind games being attempted. The determination in the eyes of Bryan Danielson tells a rich and powerful story.
But you know, JR, he cannot be too anxious. I mean, the crowd's going bananas. You would think that his first match here in AEW, he would be willing just to jump in. I think he's doing a great job by just being really calm and let the moment sink in first.
If I know one thing about Bryan Danielson, if the fans watching around the world know one thing about Bryan Danielson, it is that he is perhaps the smartest, the most intelligent professional wrestler in the entire world. He knows that he's got to pace himself, and we're off to the races.
Saving you, how can you find a heaven in this hell? when Hangman Adam Page finally defeated Kenny Omega, it was something of a cathartic moment, not just for Hangman Adam Page, but for everybody that has watched AEW, both from a fan's perspective and internally.
Hangman's adopted family, the Dark Order, coming to celebrate with the new AEW World Champion.
Physically, I was a wreck, but emotionally on cloud nine. It's the biggest accomplishment of my professional career.
The win by Hangman was met backstage with a lot of excitement.
Everyone was so happy, so overjoyed for Hangman Adam Page, except for Kenny Omega, the Young Bucks, Adam Cole, and Bryan Danielson.
You know, honestly, I am a little bit let down. Congratulations, Hangman Adam Page! Because I saw Kenny Omega as the highest peak outside of where I was at.
Bryan wanted to wrestle Kenny Omega for the World Championship. Well, he wrestled him before and he couldn't beat him. So now he fights me.
Saying you're the champion doesn't mean shit if you're not the best.
Bryan Danielson won the #1 contendership match at Full Gear, and I offered to give him a shot for the title the very next Wednesday on Dynamite. I offered it every Wednesday since, and he's declined because he wants to fight and destroy every member of the Dark Order.
And kick all their heads in!
This version of Bryan Danielson that we're seeing is new to a lot of fans that maybe only saw Bryan Danielson compete within, the last 10 years or so.
I've come here with the same attitude the whole time. I'm here to be the AEW World Champion. I am here to kick heads in, and I am here to be the absolute greatest professional wrestler in history.
Regardless of his attitude, regardless of how he approaches the fans or how he approaches his matches, Bryan Danielson has always been one of the great wrestlers in the world.
That's where I show the entire world it's not cowboy shit, but it's coward shit.
Bryan Danielson's one goal is to become world champion. If he can inflict pain, if he can torture his opponents on the way to doing so, it makes it all that much more sweet.
He talked about winning the championship at WrestleMania.
I wrestled the very next day!
It's been a long time ago, but I was there. I watched it, I felt the emotion, I caught the confetti as it fell from the sky. And I thought that one day I want to have a moment like that, and I have.
Bryan Danielson put Evil Uno to sleep. He kicked Colt Cabana's teeth out. He tore Alan Angel's MCL. He came into Long Island and he beat John Silver in front of his friends, his family, in Silver's hometown. It's been a brutal month for the Dark Order and Hangman Adam Page.
Do you think there's any way I'm going to let him beat me in my first title defense? I don't think so. People think he's the best in the world. But right now that says otherwise. So Bryan, I will see you at Winter is Coming.
Ladies and gentlemen, your opening contest set for one fall with a 60-minute time limit is for the All Elite Wrestling World Championship.
After 60 minutes covered in sweat, covered in blood, this arm barely hanging on, all the air in my body gone. After 60 minutes, I was handed back this championship. And as we went to commercial, I managed to walk my way back up the ramp, and I looked back into this championship. I could see my face in it, and I thought it was funny that in my 3 years here in AEW, last week, I had never felt less of a champion. So the feeling from last week, the only feeling that I have is disappointment.
Wait. Entitled millennial cowboy still has the AEW championship around his shoulder, and he's disappointed. Oh, poor cowboy. Let's show all the people your emotions about how disappointed you are. You know who should be disappointed is the AEW fans. Because I kicked your ass for 60 minutes, and if anybody should be AEW champion, it should be me. But I'm not somebody who's gonna come out here and cry about my feelings or tell everybody how sad I am. No, we've got a rematch on January 5th, and I'm gonna kick your ass again. But here's the thing that I don't want to happen. You know, you managed to survive 60 minutes really only because John Silver, in the match I had with him, I hurt my leg a little bit before. Otherwise, I would have destroyed you. But don't worry, Greensboro. I'm not gonna make that mistake. I'm not gonna wrestle in front of you idiots tonight.
If we keep the time limit and you want judges, sure, that's fine. Let's get some old guys some paydays, huh? But you better make sure you pay them well in advance, because they will not earn it. You see, I have come way too far for this. I have spilled far too much blood for this. I have given way too much of myself for this, to have some old prick come sit in a suit at ringside and tell me I'm not good enough, to tell me I'm not a champion, to tell me I'm a B+ player. That's horse shit. So if the question is, can Hangman Adam Page beat Bryan Danielson in less than 1 hour, in 2 weeks, the answer will be yes. The All Elite Wrestling World Championship.
What a gut check for both these supreme athletes for the AEW World title.
He's going for the knee again here, Excalibur, I believe.
It certainly is.
No,
Hangman counters.
Nice power bomb. Seemed to work to me.
A desperation counter by Hangman. Oh, wait a second, right here in the triangle. Danielson lured Hangman into the triangle sleeper, and now hammering with the point of the elbow.
Can't stay there long, champ.
No, you can't.
Oh, Hangman tried to power out. Danielson changed his grip, and look at this now. Danielson, as we've seen so many different ways to beat you. That's that same leg lock that John Silver used to injure Bryan Danielson.
This is a struggle. This is just a human struggle.
Two amazing professional wrestlers fighting their asses off.
Backdrop driver!
That folded him up, Excalibur.
Like an accordion, Tony.
Here we go. He has pulled the elbow pad down. And you know what he's thinking right now?
I hope he's thinking about winning.
Well, I think he's thinking about buckshot.
Danielson's avoided two previous times, but not
Inside out. Guts and cradle, guts and all.
Yes!
And the champion retains. What a hell of a contest. Man oh man.
The winner of this match, and still All Elite Wrestling World Champion, Hangman Adam Page.
It took one of those clotheslines